So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never gone, just have regrets. So I won't go back, oh, you don't got me to forget the time I lost. Let me forget.
Yo, 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 what is up, my homies? Here at Farmer Sinz, and we're going to talk patches, and check out 2 new maps, one of which we're definitely going to play. We're going to discuss patches for FS25. Then the next set of patches will be for the cannabis version of I want to say Elm Creek, but I know that's not right. Spring Valley. I think that's the one I want. And then the final patches would be for the new map that released that's actually in game. New Frontier, I believe it's called. And we're going to check for New Frontier out. And I want to try a few things out, and then we're going to take a quick gander at the what I call the weed farm. So I'm going to shut up and kick it over to my assistant here, and she's going to go over all these patches because there's so much to go over. It's not even funny. Yeah, they don't pay me enough to do all that talking. So I'm going to shut up and we'll let Sinz take over.
Download patch 1.3 for Farming Simulator 25. Please note, the patch is being rolled out across platforms. It can take some time until the update becomes available on your system. Crossplay services may be affected in the meantime. Please note, as with all major updates, you may experience stuttering on the first game launch after updating, especially when using mods or custom graphic settings due to shaders being recompiled. Improvements and changes. Fixed attacher position on WIFO HMZ 300 and 40 of 3000. Fixed brushing horses in multiplayer. Fixed bug preventing to pet the dog. Fixed configurations of Elmer Super 7. Fixed conveyor belt attachers not supporting cars and machines without 3-point hitch. Fixed direct seating after mulching or hail damage. Fixed discharging of Lizard MKS32. Fixed effective MKB 4TR in multiplayer. Fixed fertilizing function of Novag T-Force. Fixed footstep sounds on building collisions. Fixed game freezing when using the Brielmayer windrower. Fixed headers flying away from header trailers when placed from the wrong side. Fixed ignition lock issues with automatic motor start setting. Fixed ignition lock not turning displays on in the ignition-only state. Fixed issues with fences blocking clients from joining multiplayer games. Fixed issues with a few UI elements on non-16 to 9 aspect ratio displays. Fixed MacDon FD250 spawning in the ground. Fixed memory leak when plowing during steering assist calculation. Fixed migrated single-player save aims in multiplayer causing problems with the guided tour. Fixed migrated single-player save aims in multiplayer having incorrect farm slots available. Fixed mirror reflections being too bright. Fixed mirror reflections displaying the environment texture enlarged. Fixed missing bonus on selling machines directly at the shop. Fixed missing foil wrap on cotton round bales. Fixed missing info in landscaping while out of money. Fixed mission, bale wrapping, sometimes spawning outside the actual field. Fixed mission, tree transport, showing and spawning incorrect machinery preview in multiplayer. Fixed mission progress display incorrectly showing missions from other farms. Fixed mission time not being in multiplayer. Fixed mod hub search within the category view. Fixed money being charged when selecting a fence without placing it. Fixed multiplayer rejoin issue with AI worker. Fixed not spawning at the farm's owned farmhouse. Fixed placeables position/rotation not being accurate on clients. Fixed rice field flooding sync in multiplayer for clients. Fixed screenshots not capturing while in menu. Fixed sound not playing when filling the dog bowl. Fixed spreading function of Breedle SG2000 on unowned farmland. Fixed stone contracts respawning on the same field. Fixed support for some Xbox controller revisions. Fixed tire tracks not being removed when covering a silage silo. Fixed unloading of unfinished bales. Fixed used market vehicles loading without wheels. Fixed used market vehicles using invalid configurations. Fixed water costs with the old windmill pump, it's free now. Fixed flickering of the screen on some GPUs in some situations. Reduced RAM and VRAM usage. Fixed support for Xbox wireless controller on macOS. Fixed sharpness setting with FSR3. Updated to CSS 1.3.1.32 to avoid crashes with CSS on some GPUs. Fixed shader compilation stutter when switching graphic settings without restarting. Improved AI field worker on large fields. Improved AI field worker waiting for trailer driver on corner cuts. Improved AI field worker with various tractors/tools. Improved AI go-to worker in various locations and situations. Improved bale textures. Improved field coarse line colors in colorblind mode. Improved fill plane visuals. Improved line selection with steering assist on headlands. Improved near and distance texture rendering for several crops. Increased harvest rate of peas. Increased harvest rate of poplar for several crops. Increased profitability of ravaged trees. Increased seeding rate for canola. Reduced purchase price of the Anderson Merge Pro 915. Reduced tree transport contract profitability. Houghton Pantai. Adjusted clip distances of various objects. Disabled the Go-to-AI to utilize the highway temporarily. Prevent Go-to-AI driving through the concrete channel in the map center. Fixed fence without collision in the city. Fixed invisible rock near the temple. Fixed traffic coming through the wrong one-way direction. Fixed various rocks without collision. Fixed various other smaller issues around the map. Removed main roads from viable farmlands. Sri Lanka. Adjusted clip distances of various objects. Fixed terrain clipping above the roads in various places. Fixed various other smaller issues around the map. River Bend Springs. Added collisions to various props and smaller objects. Adjusted tree transport mission location. Fixed Go-to-AI driving into building at Sunflower Farm. Fixed various other smaller issues around the map. Improved distance rendering of various objects/buildings. Improved traffic splines on multiple roads. Improved transitions in various spots to outside scenery. Improved winter visuals. Prevented swimming under the restaurant boat. Removed main roads from viable farmlands. Various stability improvements to prevent crashes. Various technical adjustments to improve performance. Various visual adjustments on several models. Various text/translation adjustments. New additions. Added support for ARM-based Windows computers, e.g., using Qualcomm Snapdragon X. Added support for CPUs without AVX2 support. Added separate control of foliage LOD distance to allow larger foliage view distances without hurting the performance too much. Color Picker has been added for configurations in the shop to use completely custom colors and materials. Construction Screen now displays required materials for constructible buildings. Crops in separate section in Prices Overview. Front guard configuration for Pitts trailers LT40-8L. Coon Twine and Netrap are now available as branded consumables. Lizard conveyor belt to pick up bulk material from ground. Optional input action to toggle the steering assist lines. Placeable lime station. Steering sensitivity for gamepads has been adjusted and made vehicle speed dependent. Sugar beet harvesters can now also be used for beetroot. Various decorational objects have been added to the placeable menu. Modding. Added custom shop offset support per config. Added income per hour configuration for simple placeable. Added log feedback on incorrectly registered dependencies. Added seed treater vehicle specialization. Added and made vehicle speed dependent. Added various checks to avoid runtime errors and display a log message instead. Fixed modded placeable vehicles crashing the game. Fixed referencing custom will XMLs. Improved documentation for engine script binding. Fixed new mod from game feature in Giants editor for maps. Added Lua game sources used by Giants Studio to Giants and Microsoft Store version. Now let's talk about the new map we are beginning soon, folks. I delayed starting the map due to this pending update. More updates are scheduled. Please only download this map from the official Squiggles Facebook or YouTube pages and don't post to other sites, or he will break the link and everyone's game will be broken. Riverbend Spring, Cannabis Edition Update version 1.1 patch notes. Riverbend Springs, Cannabis Edition. New save game needed. Changelog version 1.1 updates. Doubled AI barges speed while traveling down the river. All wrapped cannabis swath bales can ferment into silage. Train is now free to rent/use. Logistic warehouse, pallet buying warehouse. Price scale has been reduced to 0.01. Cheaper pallets. Adjusted preview loading screen map image. Remove tip collision generated areas. Increased cannabis foliage LOD distance. Replace deco chicken coop with working chicken coop at main starter farm. Increased LTRS per square meter for cannabis and cannabis swath. Added small, medium, and large bunker silos to the store for purposes of turning bulk cannabis swath to silage. Added more harvest-ready cannabis starting fields around the map. Small barns around the map are now destroyed from previous twisters and need to be repaired. Twisters can now occur in any season. Removed all NPCs around the map. Increased cannabis plant spacing. Added machine cuttable trees all around the map and also a new forestry area. Adjusted max allowable tree count to 20,000. Starting tree count 15,000. Transformed sunflower farms maze into a cannabis maze with custom deco silos. Added additional breakable rocks around the map. Reduced price of Riverbend Spring farmland, farmland $255. Added cannabis swath, bulk, to farm silos fill type category. Okay, let's talk about the first in-game map and its update. New Frontier. Welcome to New Frontier, an open landscape, yours to develop, shape, and form. The map contains a farmer's market and a sawmill. All other productions and sell points must be built by the player. The landscape is open with rolling hills, perfect for arable farming and animal husbandry. Some small forests are scattered around the map. Number of purchasable fields, not applicable. Average acre size, not applicable. Number of purchasable forestry land, 16. Water retrieval sources, build your own tank. Changelog, 1.0.0.1. Fixed issue with swaths not dropping the correct material. Added missions. Added fuel point. Fixed missing material descriptions. Finally, it's time to play the map. Smash them buttons. Ring that bell to get notifications. Let's go. Oh yeah. Happy Turkey Day, folks. Hope y'all got good bargains on Black Friday.
Okay, that was a whole lot of crap to get through. Hope you guys caught all that. So Giants did a lot of stuff. Whether it's good or bad. If you guys haven't been in the game yet, as soon as you get in it, you're going to notice the first biggest screw up they've done. And that's going to be your steering. But we'll get to that in a little bit. You heard about the cannabis map that we're going to be starting up in the multiplayer. And you also heard just recently about the Frontier map, which has already been out, but they had a patch notes. We're going to start there first because I want to do some testing. Now's a good time to grab your snacks, smash some buttons, folks, and we're going to kick this game up right quick. The multiplayer mod, it is in alpha testing. It works pretty smoothly. The creator just asked that if you're going to use it and test it, please update any information with log issues that you're finding. There are some known issues with it. He's currently trying to maximize its usage on multiplayer. For right now, I would recommend that for single player only. We're going to try and see how much we can get away with it on the multiplayer. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I haven't played with it yet. I just downloaded it. Eventually, once he gets it finalized, he's going to push it towards Giants, and it'll be an in-game mod. Right now, it's third party only as he's developing it, but it's going to be way better than what it was before. It's the Universal Autoload, I think it's what it's called. And one of the key features is, well, there's two major ones that I saw right off the bat. Is you can adjust the autoload area on the trailers. But more importantly, on that autoload is you can, if let's say you pull up and you're going around your greenhouse. Let's say you got like 5 greenhouses, right? And they're producing all the materials. Let's say right now all you want is, let's say, the strawberries, right? You're going to get the strawberries. You're going to take them to the bakery or whatever. You could pull up there and you could toggle through. You could have it selected. Load all. Or you can go, and I think it's Y on the controller. Keep hitting the button because it will detect everything that's within its pickup zone. And you can get the strawberries, and it will only pick up strawberries. So now you can do a whole load, go out of your greenhouses and grab only your strawberries, and then come back and grab another product. So this way you can maximize the productivity of your greenhouses without having to dedicate it to only a single crop, which lowers its productivity speed, which is amazing. Or you can grab construction materials off of the job sites that you need and only deliver what you need to deliver to each one of those locations. So you can do one load up and one drop off to all the locations without having to unload, reload, and move things around and all that stupid stuff. It's going to be way better than what it was in 22. But anyways, let's get rid of our little she-devil here. She did a good job. I'm glad I didn't have to read all that crap. We're going to go ahead and fire this bad boy up right now. Yeah, it looks really good. The video I shared was, I believe it was Farmer Klein. He did a really great video. I was going to do one on it, but his video is really awesome, so I'm not even going to mess with it. We'll get to play with it on stream.
Farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something? You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change?
Alrighty, folks, we are in game, as you can see here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to career. We're going to go down to New Frontier Land. We're not going to activate any of the mods I have on here. We're going completely naked, with the exception of, I think we got the MacDon activated. And actually, we can just shut that one off. We're going to go in with $1 million. This should be good enough, I hope, to do what we need to do. We're going to check out this map. We're going to see what it's about. Look at the PDA. Pop around, see what kind of fields there are, kind of what the viewpoints are on this place. And I want to test a few things because I'm really nervous. I love GPS in 22. I think it's brilliant in 25. But it dawned on me that we might run into a major freaking problem here on a map like this. So first of all, let's look at the PDF. It looks like an old treasure map. I kind of like that. Or a painting or something. So it's like No Man's Land. You have your squared blocks. Prices are pretty decent. So we started this off with $1 million, no loan, with the farmland, no tutorial obviously. And it looks like it gives you some pieces of equipment, which we'll check out here soon. So you got the shop where we start off at. So there's a shop, some implements, vehicles and whatnot. You got a gas station. So you go down the dirt road, you end up on field 1, field 2, field 3. On your those two will be on your left. On your right will be field 3. To your right, next up, you'll find a farmer's market. If you continue on down, you'll end up passing number 4 on your right. Keep on going all the way to the end, and you're going to end at field 5, which is the one you own. And at the end of that road, you're going to run into the sawmill. So you got a sawmill, and you got a farmer's market. You have a shop and a gas station. That is it. You have one field. If you go with start from scratch, you will have no field, that you own, and you'll go with no equipment. You basically land here at the shop and you're on your own. So let's look at so we own field 5. Let's see farmland. So we only own farm field 5. The land around it, plot 6, it's going to cost you $640,610. Let's see, down here. So you can buy the field separately, which is nice. So field 5 is worth, how much is this? This is worth, the one that you start off with, in New Farmer. Excuse me, folks. The field 5 that you start with in New Farmer is going to cost $11,810. Now we're going to just go backwards, back towards the shop. Field 4 is worth $11,095. Field 3 is going to be worth $6,195. Field 2 is $10,880. Field 1 is going to be $27,585. The sawmill, to buy that, is $150,000. And let's see, can you buy this? Can't buy the farmer's market. Can't buy a gas station, obviously. You can't buy the vehicle shop. You can place anything else on the map that you want, any productions or animal husbandry, lumber, whatever you want to do. The road is your oyster. So you get the farm check trailer, the expanded one. You get a Massey Ferguson S5713 Dyna 6. Yeah, that's important. We got to say it's on there. You get the Pottinger Servo 25 plow. Looking real nice and pretty, yes sir. You get the standard Great Plains solid stand 1500 cedar. You get the Massey Ferguson Western Combine 8570. Your starter one. Nothing new here, folks. You got the Massey Ferguson MF 8570 header, which you do your standard crops. Here's your gas station right there, that little orange looking tank. Here's your shop, the generic shop that we've grown to know and love or hate. I didn't notice that, but there's music coming in here. Where the hell's the radio? I don't see speakers or radio in here. Yeah, you guys hear that, right? Or am I going crazy? There's music in here. I don't know where it's coming from. So what is this? This is so this is your shop trigger here. Alright, so that's your garage then. This is where you do your repairs, must be. No, that's a dealer. Alright. Here's your fuel. So let's take a ride around the map. Actually, you know what? We could probably do it better this way. Let's go into build mode. How about that? So this is where you start off at. There's your fields. That's 1, 2, 3. Farmer's market there. There's 4. And your field number 5 there. There's the lumber mill there. And you're going to get into some really mountainous areas. But that's all this is. This is just a blank canvas. Oh, check that out. There's some water sources up here. This is nice. Got a running river there. Got an upper pond. This might be a real nice place to build your home. You build your home up top here, maybe a nice little farmyards down here, and then begin your farm up here. Might not be a bad option, my friends. Let's see, is there anything else cool other than the waterfall? I think that's the only cool feature on the map. Point of interest. You clearly see the line. There's actually a fence there? No. And you do have some scattered trees that you can clear up, but I don't think it's as bad as it was on some of those other empty maps. They were kind to the anti-logger. Yeah, it looks like that might be the coolest thing on the map there, folks, is this here waterway. This little oasis, this little piece of your Garden of Eden here. So, okay, let's get to testing something. So, I'm glad they already gave us what we need to do to test this. So, we need to buy some land, first of all. What am I doing? I need to go to the map. We're just going to go ahead and test. We're up here. So, why not just buy this piece of land for $327,680, my friends. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this. So let's go with, where's plot? Plot 6. Okay, so we'll go in order. So plot 6, where your starting field is at, it's going to cost $640,610. 7 is going to cost you $327,680. Number 8 is going to cost you $655,360. Number 9 is going to cost you $491,520. Yep. Alright, and then we're going to go down to 10. Plot 10 is going to cost you $437,677. What are we at? 11. It's going to cost you $655,360. 12 is going to cost you same price, $655,360. Number 13, it's going to cost you $327,680. Now we're down to 14. 14 is going to cost you $327,680. That should be 15. Is going to cost us $327,680. 16 is going to cost us $327,680. We're up to 17. Plot 17 is going to be $327,680. Same for 18. Same for 19. Same for 20. And same for 21. So we're just going to go ahead and buy this lot right here. Alright, so we're going to go over into that area. You guys already know by what I'm grabbing, what I think our problem might be. So if we go, we want to go down here, so into this grass area. Well, I'm going to go to this corner. And then I'm going to turn because we're at the edge of the property. Oh shit, I got trees in my way. Let's go to the other corner. Got my wee woos on, my wee woos. This is as good place as any other. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow to create fields is on. We're going to drop this bad boy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to use GPS. I don't want headlands. Oh, I never messed with this. Look at your directional. Gives you a little arrow down there. Okay. That's cool. That's a function I have not needed yet. Automatic. Okay. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Giants needs to fix this problem. I cannot set GPS steering lines on blank land, which is a very annoying problem, because that was one of the major benefits to having GPS in 22 is it was easy to create decent fields. So I guess since GPS is not an option, let's see if I set this guy in a straight line, will he draw a straight line? I mean, so far it looks like he's not doing too bad here. Now, I can't tell if he's drawing a straight line. No, it looks like he's veering. That's definitely bent, right, folks? I've not touched my steering at all. Yeah, it appears that it's veering to the right, just a hair. So doing a straight field is going to be damn near impossible here, folks. I don't know how I feel. No, I know how I feel about this. This is horse shit. See, now that there's a field in here, it will show me lines. So I'm wondering, now that we have done a line, I wonder if the brake correct process is to start a little bit backtrack. Let's see if this guy's going to fix this line. Or is he going to follow the veer? Come on, George. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep the straight line, keep the straight line. Please, let me have a little faith in Giants. And I'm just realizing how bad this thing veered off, because right now it is maintaining for the most part. It has not broken off of its line. But you can see, look how far it veered off on its own. But we now have a solution where we're seeing that you can correct it once you do your start line. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I should have probably started a little bit straight, stopped it a few feet, backed up, activated it, and then cruised it. That might have been the right way to do this. I would much rather, look at that. That's a huge difference it veered off on. I would have much rather just been able to set a straight line on GPS and let it cruise. That's what we're used to on 22. So now we have an extra straight line. Oh, those are some deep ruts. I gotta give him credit on that. Look at that. That's a huge rut in there where it starts to fill out. That's pretty cool. But at least now we know how this is going to work on this map or anything like this. It's going to take time. It won't be as quick and easy as it was before. So that was, I thought there was something else I wanted to check. No, maybe it was just primarily field creation. I think they should give us an manual override to fix a straight line through our GPS system. Would be really, really appreciated, Giants. So when you come over here to your field, it is barren. Looks like it needs lime. Actually, let's go to game settings. Let's slow that down, and we can turn this off. Let's turn everything on. Okay, so if you're playing with everything on, it's going to need plowed, it's going to need limed. So you're getting a plot of land that has not been conditioned, I'll put it that way. So that's it, man. That's all you get here. It is what it is. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with this here map. Disappointed in GPS situation, and if it was me, I'd go up to where that cool water spot is. I'd probably make me a real nice log cabin up there, maybe a little garden there. Down at the lower level, maybe build your infrastructure on one side, maybe your animals on the other, and then start your campaign. But that looks like the best spot in town to set up shop there. Up there by that water. Look really nice next to a log cabin. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to take a quick look at the map we're going to be playing on. Made by Squiggles. So let's back out of here. And so I guess I probably should give credit to this map creator. Download content, which is interesting. That reminds me, I'm glad I did this because this is going to show me this category is listed as European maps. So will our maps be divided by its territories? I don't know. I think this is something new. It just used to be maps before in 22, but this specifically says European maps. Or is that just defaulting that because there's only a European map? Will that change when an American map or something gets in there? I don't know. But New Frontier map is Olahalander. Wait, how am I? Olahalder. That's what I'm going to go with. It's a nice map. Let's see. I got to get back in the habit, folks. You got to rate these things. How do you rate them, though? There it is. So you got to actually go into it. You have to have it downloaded, I believe, still. And then you can rate it. We're going to give it, yeah, we'll give it 4 stars. Yeah, why not? Boom, baby. Alright, so for the next thing, we're going to have to reboot the game. So we're going to go ahead and flip a button here. We want to go back to special screen. Give you a little bit of music to listen to while we switch over.
You can save your alibi. I already know
All
you're
around
right.
the world, farmers know
Oh no, no,
farming
don't even
is an
try.
art.
Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But then ready or not, it came. Baby, you was stuck, it was hard to see. And that's when the spark didn't
Oh, I like this song. That's how I first look. Alright. So it's River Brent Springs Cannabis Edition, my friends.
one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace.
We're going to go ahead and start this with no mods.
You made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
That was actually a pretty cool song. Alright, cannabis. Let's get on here. Alright. So, It is Riverbend Springs, as you know it, with weed, or cannabis, I should say. Look at this beautiful crop, my friends. Yum, yum. As of it right now, there are new productions or sell points for, well, no specialized sell points. That stuff will be coming. He's currently working on another one that's another update to, what is it? I believe remove NPCs, which I told him probably have one download but two versions, one with and one without NPCs would be a good option, and maybe the one that he keeps NPCs, reclothe them if he can, make them look like hippies or stoners or whatever. I think would be really cool, because I would really like Grandpa to stay on here, but if he's gone, he's gone, which I think he may already be gone. There's one other thing he's wanting to do, and then he's either going to add the productions and sell points to the map or release it as another DLC mod. I'm not sure, but there's going to be more DLCs coming. The crop looks really great. Did a good job on it. And I'm pretty sure he used the corn as a model. The new corn, not the old corn. Stalks for the height. And so let's look at what can you do with hemp? Sell point. Alright, so cannabis, which is the product you were just looking at. You harvest it with a regular harvester, obviously. You can sell it to the farmer's market, Gold Crust Valley via the train. You can sell it to the Grain Barge Terminal 1, Grain Barge Terminal 2, and the Grain River Silo. Now, when you harvest this also gives you a byproduct. Cannabis swath. Cannabis swath can be sold to the edible dealer, farmer's market, and Gold Crust Valley via the train. On a private testing, and we'll show that later when we actually get into gameplay, you can pick it up loose and sell it. You can bale it and sell it. And now with the update, as you heard earlier, you can actually wrap it and it ferments. Well, no, we already had that, but now the bulk storage, so you can put it in a silo. What is up, Allah? What is up, Papa? How y'all doing? Sorry, my phone is not keeping up with the chat. And I just happened to look back up at the second screen. How you folks doing tonight? So yeah, you could sell it that way. You can now turn it into solids into bunkers. Let's see what else important was on here. So let's look at the map. It's exactly the same as it was in Giants' rendition of the game. There is a really cool thing right here. You'll notice it's no longer yellow, it's now a green. We'll leave that up to your imagination. We'll show you when we start playing. What else was there? I guess I can try this on here. So let's talk about things that Giants fudged up. We need, let me see if I can get us a car. We just need anything. How about we go golden, baby? So let's get a car. We're just going to go ahead and lease it. Bada bing, bada boom. See if we can hop in it. There we go. So the steering is horrible. So what they've done is they've adjusted it for controllers. From what we understand, it's not supposed to affect steering wheel players. Haven't heard too much about that. It wasn't supposed to affect keyboard players, but there have been some people that have voiced their concerns that it has, in fact, messed with their controls as well. So it's all about the steering mechanisms, the rate in which it returns, and speed. They say it's speed dependent. So the way they have it rigged is the slower you're going, the faster the steering is. Right, did I say it right? The slower you're going, the faster it is. The faster you are, the slower it is. The end result is you end up in the middle of the forest. It is horrible. It is completely mad. They've gone bonkers. You know, this game started off in 25 as a beautiful game with some minor issues that just needed to be tweaked and adjusted. Some things were broken that needed to be fixed. Giants took that information and said, oh, let's do everything but what needs to be done and break things that were not broken. It's like, fuck me, dude. Are you kidding me? I bought $300 fucking on this game, and you done smacked up our transmission, our steering system, man. What the hell's wrong with you people? They need to fire him. I agree with who was it? Clutch and Goham. They need to fire him. Whoever decided to do that, they need to fire him. They gone. They done. I don't care who the hell it was. That was a stupid idea, and the rest of the team should have said, no, there ain't nothing wrong with it. But I guess apparently so many people were complaining about, oh, the steering is junk. It's always been junk. Yeah, the steering has been what it has been. It's been livable, and you can adjust it as you see fit. Was it perfect? Probably not. Now it's just completely fucked. So congratulations to all you bitch boys out there that were squawking about it. How do you like the system now? That's my question. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Wait, and it gets better. It gets better. So let's see. I tried to I don't know if I adjusted this one. Let's see. Yeah, not so bad when you're slow. You're not going to notice it when you're slow. What you're going to notice is when you're at speed. So let's go ahead and cruise on up here. See, what the fuck? That wasn't where I told it to go. Look at this. That ain't where I told it to go, man. Y'all know I can drive better than this. Look at that. Now I got this black lady with her orange hair laughing at me. This is bullshit. And by the way, if you're going to do something that you don't really need to worry about, maybe do that underneath your cars because they look like shit. Anywho. It is almost on play. It's fucked, man. So how do you fix this problem? Alright, let's go into your stupid settings here, folks. I think it's under game settings. Is that under control? No. General? No. I think it's under game settings here. This is just fucked. It's fucked, man. It's complete horseshit. Alright, maybe I was right the first time. Maybe it's under general. Alright, so you got vehicle arm sensitivity. I don't fucking know. Let's go to 300%. Let's go 300% on that. Okay. Steering back. Look at that. Look at that. You can go from 0 to 100. Why can you not go up to 300%? Hold on. Alright, so, yeah, why? Why, Giants? Why? Why the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you people? You fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. You know what? I was going to be kosher about this, but it's fucked. So, okay, we maxed it out the best we can. Now if I can get my controller to work again. See, even my controller's like, I'm not doing this. So, no. So I've got everything maxed. Allegedly, if you max everything out, it's not as bad. So let's get up to speed. Okay, we're doing 55. Oh, that doesn't. No, it's so horrible. Oh, see that's not. There we go again. You're gonna have to cruise control yourself to like 10 miles an hour. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit, no, we don't want that on. Let's set this to... Can we get away with like 45? I don't know. This is horse shit. People are asking for return and they want their money back. Some people are talking about shelving the game until fucking next year or some shit. Even this is a little too fast for me right now. Let's go to 35. And I'm only doing slight controls here, folks. It looks like I might be locked in at 36. Oh, but it's still, oh my god, it's garbage. Fuck me, man. This is horseshit. I'm so pissed. I want my money back, man. This is ridiculous. They need to revert this the way, right back to, just fucking get rid of whatever, change it, go back, put it back the way it was from launch. For Christ's sakes. I mean, fuck. If you haven't been in the game yet, you're going to be extremely annoyed by your controls right now. More so if you're on controller than anything else. Okay, so that's one major fuck up. Let's talk about another one. Let's go do some painting, boys. Let's go do some fucking repair on the property here. Fuck that truck. You might as well save a car and ride a cow, man. They screw you guys up? You guys doing alright? Oh no, they're looking like they're all laughing at me. The cows are gone mad laughing at me. They're like, your dumbass bought the game. Yeah, I tried to be on Giant's side. I tried to be nice, and it just, look how they treat you, man. They just say, fuck it. Here, try this, guys. Alright, so let's go to build. Fuck. I don't know what to do here. Let's see. Look, my fingers ain't even working. They're so upset. Alright, we want to go construction. Let's say that I don't want this to be gravel, right? I want this to be something that's not gravel. So we're gonna go over here to paint, and let's turn this to stone. Don't know why you would want to do that, but let's go with stone. So, okay. Got a square, right? I could change it. Right. I can't turn it to a circle. Okay, so first of all, the square, one thing I would like that the square could be adjusted your angle. You can't rotate that. That's one thing I would have liked to see. We didn't get that. That's fine. But I like my circle. You know, when you do your road and then you want to start rounding shit off, how are you supposed to do it with a triangle or square? I mean, what? You can't do it. You can't do it. Look, we're going to go into keyboard controls here. There's still no option to go to the circle. Why? Why did you do this, Giants? The game is fucked. It keeps getting... Fuck Giants. If they don't fix this shit, I'm telling you right now, if they don't fix this shit and the rest of this game is as bad as what they're doing now, fuck them. I want my money back and I won't ever play this damn game again. You'd have to be stupid to keep paying them money. I'm tired of these stupid ass developers doing stupid shit. SES with their bullshit reskinnings, reworking of their fucking game, or of maps that you already have. The goddamn game is 12 years old. We still can't travel through all of US or the European map. They deliver functionality that isn't working or isn't working throughout its state or throughout the map at all. And they keep giving money. Not to mention that game, the original players are dead or dying or in a nursing home. They will never see the end of the map. The current players right now will not live to see their own stuff. Like, I live in Ohio. I'm not gonna be alive long enough to see Ohio come out. And yet we keep giving them money. This is just ridiculous. You can't drive. You can't do your painting right. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be, but it's infuriating. Get on the game, see how you like it. And there's a whole lot of other shit. Those are two major points that they didn't need to go messing with. You know, okay, so let's talk about some of the good shit they did. All right, let's go talk about some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and grab us a stupid truck here. Oh, this fucking game. Let's just go ahead and get this stupid truck out. We're gonna go get we'll go get a water. Let's see, do we have? Let's get a water tank here. Let's go ahead and release that bullshit. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab this stupid truck. Now they've done some repairs that may have fixed some strobing and flashing for some individuals. Not all. And I expect that we're going to see some updates come out. Hopefully very soon. And I swear to God, if fixing the steering isn't on that first damn thing, they kiss my... Yeah. Alright, so let's go show you. Let's stay on task. So let's show you one of the things they've done well. Now, okay, let's talk about... I'm not noticing any flashing on my stream. Or on my screen right now. But to be fair, I haven't been noticing a lot of it. I guess the true test is, let's go in the cab. And turn on the lights, turn on the flashers. Okay, in this vehicle, at this moment, that is better. This used to get all blurred out and everything. That's not doing it anymore. But you know what? Giants, if you left my steering alone and left my damn build paint spray shit alone, I don't care. Fuck it, let it flash. I don't give a shit. I can look past it. I can look out the window, man. I don't have to look at the gauges. Oh my God, these people. If the game is fucked, why are you playing? I have to show. Oh, what's this going? Why did it just start veering off like that? That was weird. I was so happy to get back into farming after taking a short break. And we got a map I really want to play, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Alright, so back over here, there's this stupid little water station. Apparently now, this water should be free. And it is. Is that their way of saying, hey guys, we know we did everything you didn't want us to do and fucked some stuff up. We'll give you free water. Here's your constipation prize. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? Let's open up Discord here. See if anybody else wants to chime in on some of the stuff they've experienced in this new DLC. I guess I gotta go to the store with my wife here in a little while when she gets home. No, but all these game developers, it's not just SES, it's not just Giants. All these guys just keep finding ways to screw their player base. And it's not right. It's really not cool. Not to mention that this game was released too soon. They should have held it off. Why do I say that? Primarily because it has way less vehicles in the base game than it ever has in the past, I believe. And all these are coming out as DLC, which is tying up your mod space. And yes, I know PC allegedly doesn't have a thing, but yes, it does. You know, I shouldn't have to go in and track down every one of the Giants vehicles or implements, whatever, that should be already in the game to start a game. It's I don't know. It's a shit show. Alright, what was they doing? We're in Discord. Alright. We're in Chill Zone 1. That's open up. Oh, let's see. What else was on my list? I didn't even write it up. So yeah, that's free. Congratulations, you got free water. They fixed some stuff with rocks not respawning in the same location. I wonder if this flickering's still doing this thing here at night. I was getting a weird flicker around the building when you would look to and from. I guess we could speed up time. Let's go ahead with, what is that, 8? Let's cruise that all the way up. 360. I don't understand these guys. Oh, something else they've done that may or piss off some people out there. If you have an older system, well, let me put it this way. If you have a system spec below the minimum requirements, guess what? You guys are all screwed. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Bad for you. What they should have done is say this game is rated at this and above. You'll have decent gameplay. You might have to lower your settings, but you'll have good gameplay. We'll guarantee the gameplay. Anybody working below these operational standards, you may experience problems, and we are not supporting those problems. That's probably what they should have done. But no, what they've done is they have now alienated anybody below them specs. So all those people, hopefully they're getting refunds if they bought the game, they no longer can play the game, or they're going to have to upgrade their system. God forbid if they have that kind of money laying around. So yeah, a lot of people who are on older systems that may not be able to afford to upgrade their stuff, they're no longer playing the game. Jesus Christ, this is taking longer than I thought. Come on, can I go faster? Nope, I got spoiled with easy dub controls on 22. There we go. We're starting to get nighttime. Alright, I guess we can slow this down now. Yeah, I'm not getting that anymore. So it looks like they might have actually fixed all the minor issues I was noticing on my end. You may or may not have the same results. Obviously, all of our computers are different equipment and bits and bobs and parts and stuff. On my current build, I'm no longer, at least here, I'm not seeing any issues. Which I guess this isn't fair because I am not on the Giants edition of this map. So let me go back. Let me go back and let me cruise over to their map. How about that? Let's be fair. Let's go to their junk. Let's see. So we're in the regular Riverbend Springs. Papa and Scorpion, if you guys didn't hear earlier, in my Discord I posted a video from Farmer Klein. In that video in the description there's a link to the test version of Autoload. If you guys want, you're more than welcome to use that. Obviously we can't share that anywhere. It's still in testing. He only asked that anybody testing it, if they find problems, please update their itch.io website with the information so that he's aware of it if it hasn't already been reported. Currently it is really amazing. It's going to be awesome once he gets it submitted to Giants. The only thing holding it up right now is he's fine-tuning it for multiplayer. So you may not experience a good multiplayer situation with that at the moment. But for your single-player game, it's working pretty damn good. Hey, there's I think 12 known issues with it. If I remember right. Remember, I don't play with... I gotta... Okay, so I can read this. What's this say? Remember, I don't play the game until... will come out. Oh, yep. Well, hopefully by then, Giants will pull their head out their ass and unfuck the things they fucked and fix the things they need to fix. Oh, that was kind of laggy coming out of here. Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here, but... Alright, let's go to Grandpa's farm. I think the game's still loading in. Oh, I don't have that barn here no more. Where I was experiencing that little issue. Alright, well, we could test the vehicle here. How about that? No, I think, yeah, on my end it's fixed. Again, again, thank you, Giants, I guess. You could have done without that. I mean, if it meant you wouldn't... There's other things. I've said enough. We covered... we had our little she-devil talk about the change logs. I showed you 2 of the major things that are wrong. Showed you a couple good things. Get in there, explore it for yourself if you want to. If you haven't bought in the game yet, I think this is going to be the first time I've said this about Giants. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. There's probably other games that are being in better reform than this. They screwed us in 22 towards the end on the last few items that they gave us, or we paid for, whatever the case was complete junk. They turned around and promised a really badass product, and until this recent patch, it had that potential, and it still does, but in its current state, they're doing things that are worse than I think I've ever seen them do. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe they had some temp workers in there to finish up the project so they can go on the vacation early. I don't know what's going on there, but maybe hold off. Right now, I'd say don't spend your $100 on them. Yep. I'd wait. You know what? At this point, I'd say screw it. Wait about 2 years or whenever they put it on. What is it? The not Steam, but the Epic. I think Epic, towards the end of the game cycle, they'll be putting it out for free. Maybe that's the best thing to do. But I'm sure as hell not buying your Season Pass 2. If they don't fix this and they keep making bad decisions, keep ruining the game, I'm out. And it's too bad. I love the game. I love playing on here. I have good times with my friends, but, I'm not buying any more maps for SES for this stupid same reason. They keep screwing you. I'm actually getting rid of Euro. I'm dropping these games that just keep giving the middle finger to the player base. So hopefully this was just a hiccup, a bad decision, a once and done situation. There's a lot of people complaining about it, and I don't think they're stupid enough not to listen. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And yeah, he's waiting for the Marsh map to come out. Do you happen to know when that plans are coming out? Scorp, have you heard anything on that map? Let me see if I can pull up my... I'm going to pull up the patch notes in case there's something else I want to talk about before I end this here stream. Fix brushing horses in multiplayer. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, okay, here's one. Here's another one. Don't we have a dog on here? Where's the dog at? I think I put a dog down. Oh, he's at the... I know where he's at. Nope, I'm at the wrong place still. Getting closer. Not quite there yet. I should have just jumped. Why am I... I don't know. Come on. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, this is close enough. He has to start all over again. Oh, no. Probably because of the update, maybe. Next year, Fed is building it from the ground up. And that, you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because this first year might be really bad. Judging by what they just did, I think year one is going to be a really bad year for FS25. And it's too bad it wasn't looking that way. It really wasn't. People were complaining this and that, and there really wasn't much to complain about. Yeah, there were some minor things that need to be adjusted and repaired or replaced or added, but it wasn't that bad. Now they're doing game breaking. I mean, the fucking steering. Why? Why do that? And why get rid of our circle to do our painting? Alright, so let's talk about this here dog. Where the hell did I stick him? Oh, here he is. So here's the dog. So previous issues. All you could do is put the dog down and feed him. I hear him. He wants food. So when you put food down, there was no noise. Guess what there is now? We can hear it. We can hear it, folks. Congratulations. I bet that took all but 3 years to fix, huh? Okay. What was the other problem with the dog? Let's put this away. How do I do that? I don't remember. It's just done. Okay. You couldn't pet him. Now you can pet him. And get an award for it. That's really nice. But guess what you can't do? You can't go for a walk with your dog still. Nor can you throw the ball. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not controller bound, but I see a button here. Throw object. Let's see, is it working now? This allegedly wasn't put back in the game. Nope. Throw just drops. There's a button there for it on the mouse. Wait, let me try that again. Let me make sure they didn't backwards it. So we're going to pick it up. So it says drop item is right, throw is left. So yeah, that was the right click. Where the hell did the ball go? Give me the ball. Give me that stupid ball. Let's go. That was right click, so let's go left click. Nope, they both drop it. So, okay. They started to work on a dog, but they half-assed it. But at least you can pet the boy. I mean, again, not a game-breaking situation. But if you're going to fix it, fix the job. Do it all of it. It couldn't have taken that much more time to fix the other two minor issues with the stupid dog. Look, even he's depressed. He wants to go for a walk, but you can't take him nowhere. Alright, let's go back to patch notes. Let's go back to the patch notes I got here. We're Super 7. So they fixed the conveyor belt attachers, not supporting cars and machines without a 3-point hedge. I mean, that should have been not a problem at the launch of the game. It's a connection point. Almost 100% of the game is connecting items. Am I wrong, people? I don't know. So direct seating after mulching or hail damage. That has been fixed. Now that's a good thing. Discharging, don't care. Effective. They fixed an effect of the MKB4TR, whatever the hell it is, in multiplayer. Don't know what it is. Don't care. Fertilization function has been fixed with a no-bag T-Force. Oh, here's another useless. See, they spend time on stupid shit. Footstep sound on building collisions. So when you're walking in a building now, you can hear your footsteps properly. That could have waited. That's a non-issue. It's a non-issue. This is an important fix. This one, game was freezing when using the Brillmeller windrower. That's that little toe behind powered windrower. Oh no, that's the walking one. That's right. I did experience that problem and I haven't messed with it since. I don't know if that's fixed. They claim it is. Freezing. Oh, they fixed the flying headers. Now that was funny. You could have left that in there. That's a good punishment. You don't pay attention. You got to go hunt it down. I thought that was kind of cool. I was all for it. They fixed that. That allegedly doesn't do that no more. Ignition lock issues with automatic starting. Ignition lock not turning, displays on. Whatever. Here's one. Issues with fences blocking clients from joining multiplayer games. That I wasn't aware of, but that's an important fix. Acton spawning on the ground. So it sounds like they fixed some of those trailer headers from going into the ground when you buy them at the shop, release them, but not all. Again, there was a quick workaround for that, so I wasn't really too worried about that. Again, these were little issues. Memory leak, that's a big fix. There's some save game issues, mirrors. One thing they've done with the tree missions, they lowered how much you get paid because people were going, "Oh, you make too much money." But yeah, you can see the whole log at the Giants website. I guess that's my rant, folks. They've done some good. They've done a whole lot of bad. Again, if you haven't bought the game, maybe don't buy it. It depends on how much you want to buy and how much you want to get mad at stupid stuff. The next few patches will tell us if they're worth continuing to invest in, honestly. We'll have to see. If they continue this crappy movement that they're on, I'm going to say they're going to hurt. Their next game's going to do like shit. I seriously think if they keep doing this, they're going to hurt themselves. They're going to bury themselves like other companies have in the past. You know, games like Saints Row, they went too rogue and stupid and chaotic and away from their normal operations, and they're dead. They're dead in the water, man. Nobody's playing it. But at least your screens aren't flickering anymore, folks. You know, I would be interested. Driver, are you still here? Is your screen, because I know you were experiencing it really badly. He got to the point where, you know, it was giving him headaches. He couldn't play. You know, he'd have to leave the game, which sucked. A lot of people are photosensitive to that sort of thing. Hell, I am if it starts strobing too badly. Let's try this truck. Can we get in here and not have the... I'll see in this truck it's blurry at night. But it doesn't appear to be flashing at me. The gazes are just blurred out. And it might be because I bought this before the patch. I might need to sell it and then come back in. Oh, that reminds me. The auto load trailers function. To those of you guys that are going to try that mod, it will not work on a previously owned trailer or truck. You would have to sell it or return it and then order it again. That's just a minor issue. I think he's going to try to fix that problem, but that's how you get around that. So, like, let's say this was a flatbed trailer and I had to auto load on here, which actually I do have it on here. I take it to the shop and it's not working, and it won't let you add it to the existing one, so I would have to go take that trailer, sell it, and then buy another one with an auto load on it, and then it should be worked like nobody's business. But yeah, that's where we're at, folks. Hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to put your comments in there, what you guys feel of the two maps we showed off, the Giants additions and breaks and repairs. And Godspeed on your farm. May you find a good yield at the end of the year. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.
In the underground, we're living low key. of pearl and green. Fire burning hearts in darkest places. There's never been a better time to feel alive. I found no way past the lines where truth was.
Oh yeah, game crashes. They allegedly fixed a few things that might limit those. People are still having crashes, just saying. I was going to show you guys that and go to the Asian map because it always does that to me when I switch over back to that one. But I think I said enough negative. I'll let you figure it out on your own. Good luck.